Hello there again. Rob from robshealthcrunch.com, coming to you from Cambodia today. And I'm on a walk, so it's a bit wobbly, but that's okay. Actually, maybe I'll stop. So we have a slightly better user experience here. Okay, this is a beautiful monument behind me here in Phnom Penh. I think it's got to do with the independence. Anyway, look. People want immediate gratification when it comes to weight loss and becoming healthy, you know? So many people are overweight. Oh my God, so many people are like 50, 60, 80, 100 pounds overweight. I know how to lose the weight. I know how to make it happen. But it does take some time. It takes 4 to 8 weeks to be successful. It always depends on what your situation is, how bad your status or your situation was to start with. You know, if you're like 80 pounds overweight, 40 kilos or 45, whatever, or 90 pounds overweight, you know, you got to understand, you many years you've been eating the wrong food and you've been adding this weight, and you can't just, by changing your diet, you know, to the keto diet, to the natural eating diet, as I call it, living healthy by following natural principles, you can't just expect it to drop off in a week or 2 or 3 or 4. Now, I have a client at the moment here who's very, very good, a great person, but he's a little bit impatient. He's into week 4 now, the beginning of week 4. He's already lost some 7 kilos, but he's not happy. Because I was hoping he'd get to 110 by today, but he keeps stepping on the scales, which he should not be doing. Only weigh yourself once a week at the beginning of the week, okay, with empty stomach, no water, no clothes, and then you got your real weight. So just weigh yourself once a week. Don't torture yourself by weighing yourself every day, because the body fluctuates. It doesn't always go down. It can go up, inflammation can rise and go down. You know, it takes 4 weeks to transform from the sugar carbohydrate burning metabolism to a fat burning metabolism, where your body then figures out that there's no more glucose coming in through the carbs and the sugar for fuel, so it has to find another fuel source, and it does that. It finds your fat, your internal fat and your external fat, and also then the fat that we consume through our food and the protein. So then you become an efficient fat burner, fat adapted, and then you start to lose the weight. The water retention will recede very quickly, which most people suffer from around the belly area. A lot of water retention, which is inflammation of the organs and intestines. That's because all the foods that you've been eating are pro-inflammatory, and that causes the swelling, water retention, which means your organs and intestines and so on are not healthy and not happy. It takes time to convert that, you know, it doesn't just happen overnight. So that's the basic thing to understand. But in addition, so you've got to become fat adapted, number one. That takes the time, 4 or 5 weeks. Then you lose the water, okay, and the fat starts to melt. You have to avoid everything wheat-based, grain-based, and anything made from it. Pasta, rice, bread, cereal, potato chips, all the junk food, everything has to go. That's just it. All sugary things, all desserts, snacks, and treats have to go. But we can make beautiful things on the keto diet. We can make all goodies, cakes and treats from healthy flour, nut flour, and use stevia as a sweetener, natural stevia from a plant. And then you've got to adjust to a good, efficient, and effective movement plan. If you're not moving your body enough, if you're not walking, doing plenty of cardio, don't listen to the fools out there who say, don't waste your time doing cardio, just do weights. It's rubbish. We should do strength training too, yes, but only maybe twice a week. Do a fast, efficient strength training session, and I use my body as my gym. I do push-ups, planks, pull-ups, squats, lunges, planks sideways, planks reverse. I do headstands. I even do handstands, and I teach all this to you in my videos and to my clients directly. So you just got to get out and walk. You've got to burn the calories. You've got to walk, and I always recommend, please aim for 10 to 15,000 steps a day. It may sound like a lot, but it's achievable. If you go early morning, 6:30, 7, 45 minutes, fast-paced walking, you're there at 7,000 steps. You do it again in the evening, you've got 12 to 13, maybe 15,000 steps, depending on how fast you walk. So it's doable. And if you combine that with the strength training, and then we'll add a sprint session, sprinting up steps I did yesterday with a client, for example. Fantastic, he loved it, it's fun. Added some push-ups and planks at the end. Sprinting in the swimming pool is wonderful. Sprinting along here, you can do that, but it's hard on the knees because it's flat and it's concrete. So I recommend sprinting the steps, the stairs, and swimming. That, my friends, burns calories. The key to losing weight and becoming healthy Becoming healthy is achieved by becoming fat adapted, because your body heals from inside, and that's how you start to lose weight. But you've got to be caloric deficient. It's no use if you're in a caloric surplus because you're not moving. If you're sitting on your ass all day in the office or in the car or at home, whatever, you're not burning enough calories and you're consuming food. So you've got to cut back the amount of food you consume, which is why we do intermittent fasting, only eating twice a day, sometimes only once, you know, because you don't need to. I don't eat breakfast, I eat lunch and dinner. But 1 o'clock lunch, I haven't eaten yet, it's now 12:30. And I'll have dinner at 7:38, whatever, when I feel like it. And I don't eat very much, you know, I keep my portions pretty small because I'm not that hungry. So then you add your training, you add your movement, your walking, it's really easy, it's not hard. And then you've got the caloric burn, and with the food, the good food that you're consuming and consuming less of it, you've created caloric deficiency. So you're consuming way less than you're burning, boom, and there you have your weight loss and weight management. And that's how you lose the weight and the fat, folks. And that's it. That's the truth from Rob, robshealthcrunch.com. I'm an expert. I've been doing this for 6 years. I'm qualified. I'm certified. I was a former Olympic ski racer. I trained my whole life as a professional skier, and it ruined my body, my intestines, okay, and my knee. Now I'm a healthy man at 52. I feel like 32 or younger. And I think I look younger than 52, is what people tell me, and I feel awesome. Anyway, people, trust me, follow me. Please, download my ebook. It's all over the place on my social media links. Download my ebook, The Ultimate Guide to Weight Loss, Fitness, and Health. Have a great day. robshealthcrunch.com. See you later. Bye-bye.